kamikaze, but it was fun to watch, Thierry.
Risks. We've been talking about that we watch a lot of teams that do not take any risks, wingers that don't dribble, people that don't go forward, that are thinking about not losing the game instead of winning it. Well, tonight we have plenty of risks, situation that at times maybe if you think about, if you have your defensive hat on, you'll go crazy on some stuff that you might see or you saw tonight. But I don't care. You know what? We've been complaining for more than a year or a year and a half or 2 years that football is boring in bracket and whatnot. That game wasn't boring.
Normally when I see a game like that, I'll be a bit like, the defending's not good enough, or, you know, it's not up to the standard of this level of football. But what I would say is, every attacking player on the pitch there was an 8 or 9 out of a 10. And I think every attacking player got the better of his counterpart. And when I think of the goals, now, because there was so many, I might forget 1 or 2. But it wasn't like there was howlers by the keeper or like someone doing a stupid mistake defensively. It felt like a lot of the goals were like just great goals where you go, oh my God, amazing. Now, every goal you can always look at a little bit and say, oh, he could have been there, he could have done that. But it wasn't like the defenders made a fool of themselves on the, have I missed a goal or something? It just felt like every goal for me was like pure quality. It felt like the attacking play was that high that it was almost impossible to stop the goals going in. I don't think there was many howlers.
The 4-2 goal, it's not a howler, but if you don't move, you save it.
What a game it was. It felt like the roof was going to lift off in here. It was hard to think at times. Do you think that was a fair result, given what we saw?
It was, I don't know. Honestly, I do not know if this was a fair result.
I said before, Ousmane, that I don't think I've ever seen so many attacking players on the pitch perform at their absolute best, you know, for you, including you, and also for Bayern Munich.
Je vais traduire, t'as compris ou pas? Ou je traduis?
Un peu.
Écoute, c'est Jamie, il a dit qu'il avait jamais vu...
Il a l'accent de Liverpool.
Ouais, mais
Yeah, that one.
je vais traduire. Il a dit qu'il avait jamais vu 2 équipes comme ça. Tous les attaquants de votre côté et les attaquants de l'autre côté ont vraiment été performants. Il a dit que c'est la première fois qu'il avait vu ça dans sa vie. Qu'est-ce que t'en penses?
Ouais, c'est ça.
Yeah,
2 équipes, comme je l'ai dit, qui attaquent, que ce soit les attaquants, les milieux de terrain, ou bien les latéraux, tout le monde attaque. Voilà, ça donne un match spectaculaire. C'est magnifique pour vous, les téléspectateurs, mais il faut beaucoup d'énergie pour nous. Donc, ça a été un match exceptionnel. Voilà, on s'attend à la même chose à Munich.
We're expecting the same thing
En tout cas,
in Munich.
Franchement, merci, parce que de temps en temps, c'est pas facile à regarder les matchs, mais là, vous nous avez régalé. Merci.
Says thank you very much because we enjoyed that match. That was a great one to watch.
En tout cas, merci à vous. J'espère à la semaine prochaine avec le sourire.
Ah, j'espère pour toi.
Okay, TT, I'm going to try, you know, ask him something in bonjour. Les joueurs seraient-ils aux bonnes la semaine prochaine? Non?
Dis-lui.
Let me.
What are you trying to say?
Yeah, what was that?
It's okay, Micah.
Will the game be as good next week?
Est-ce que le match sera aussi bien la semaine prochaine?
Prochaine, yes.
Je l'espère avec, avec une victoire de notre part, mais voilà, les 2 équipes vont attaquer. Et voilà, j'espère que ça va donner encore un match spectaculaire. Et voilà, que du plaisir pour nous et pour vous surtout.
That's just a pleasure for us and a pleasure for you guys too.
How do you have so much energy? The way you press, you play one wing on the right, on the left, central. What are you eating for dinner? I want to know, please.
Il veut savoir ce que tu manges parce qu'il a dit que tu as trop d'énergie.
Non, c'est simple, si tu presses pas, si tu défends pas, bah Luis Enrique va te mettre sur le banc.
Ah, ok.
C'est juste ça.
If you don't press, if you don't run.
Luis Enrique puts you on the bench.
Yeah.
Merci.
Merci à vous, merci.
Ousmane.
Knowing my position there. You like it? No?
I really don't like it.
Well, that will probably go down as one of the best ever legs we've seen in a semi-finals. The most number of goals. What was it like as a manager seeing your team be a part of that?
Yes, you can never be angry with your players. Even if you conceded 4, 6 goals, 5 goals, it doesn't matter. I think both teams show what we are, what we feel, what we want to transmit, and I think it was a party time, all the time changing, intensity at the high level, and everybody exhausted, and at the same time very happy because we won one of the best, if not the best team in Europe this season.
He's so fine with it. He's so fine with it.
Yes, that's how they want to play.
Yeah.
I basically never picked them to win it, didn't I, in the brackets? Is that what it was?
No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me.
I thought it was a scarf. Wasn't it to do with the scarf?
Dortmund.
Scarf.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God,
Yeah.
Dortmund.
That's when you were a bit
I'll never get over
lively.
Dortmund, will we?
So a little apology before you go to the break?
He's done it.
Lewis, I apologise.
No, he
to you,
didn't.
sir.
He did it
5 times.
He didn't.
Lewis, I apologise for wearing a Dortmund scarf. I got carried away, had a few bevies, like I did on the Orient Express. Please talk to us. We miss you, we love you, and hopefully we will see you in Budapest.
Yes. In the meantime, we're going to go to a break, everybody. We'll be right back on the other side of this in just a second. Stay with us.
How you were with your brain and how you could anticipate plays, because in all the images that I saw here and I played against you, you could position your team well and you could read the game well and pass it also well. So explain the fact that obviously, as you said, you were not the biggest one. That's a massive plus to be able to read the game so well.
Yeah, well, when you think of great centre-backs, even players who will be playing tonight, I'm not the biggest. And I look at you two and I think about this. I think sometimes when you think of some of the best players in the world, they're real physical specimens as well as great players. Look at you two. I'm just like a normal fella you'll see in the pub. You know what I mean? I'm just under 6 foot. I weigh about 13 stone. I'm nothing special physically. So to play at that level, I had to sort of have something, always be switched on, always be alive, always be an organiser, a talker. So my biggest strength was what was going on in here.
When you think about Claude Makelele, they invented, when they were talking about the position, you say his name. Every team wanted a Makelele, not a holding midfielder. They wanted a Makelele. That speaks volume about what that guy was willing to do for his team to win. Although, trust me, he had a lot of skills, and that's why I was always trying to stop him play and make sure he wasn't going to touch the ball. But what a player he was, and is a reference for everybody, because I said it so many times. That Nantes team that won the league in France, the way they were playing football is one of the best teams I've ever seen on the ball. So, no, he knows that. The way they were playing was ridiculous. And so, once again, like Jamie said, it was my pleasure to play with you and sometimes stop you also.
Well, I played with you at Bowling League, so it was nice to play with you there as well.
Let's talk about Arsenal, the Gunners, TT.
The Arsenal, unfortunately, the pros didn't change too much, especially after the game against Newcastle. Solid, set pieces. One thing that we did notice is that the team looked a bit fatigued, and I've been there, you know, physically, mentally. When you play for the title and you have to play in Europe, it's draining. And then we also know the lack of creativity that might be obviously an issue.
Welcome along